Oh, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are going to be playing Sekiro. Just kind of, messing around. I might even start a new game plus on video. And if I do get the platinum in this video, then that would be very cool because I've already got a few other trophies. And getting a platinum would be amazing, bro. Go for the death blow real quick. What? No! No! Am I? Oh my gosh, I'm not dead. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? What? From soft, you gotta explain that. That's like literally one health. Bro, this guy's hitbox is horrible! And you're telling me a simple kick from some fat boss can kill me instantly. Makes a lot of damn sense from soft. Soft. How does it even allow something like that? I could just... What? Wait, what? He can do that? No, you're kidding. He can actually, like... Great. So every single enemy in this game. Okay. Want to regain some posture real quick. Go for a little flow. Dude, what is even going on? Why am I... Well, I mean, I guess that'll help me a bit, but why am I popping that when I'm not trying to? Great. And he's dead. Dude, you gotta get those parries in, or like you're dead. Because focusing on the health bars in this game can sometimes help, but it's not really the brightest strat. Because, like, the health bar is how you fully kill a boss, but that posture bar is your best option because it fills up pretty fast if you're, like, fighting a mini-boss. The ones I find hard to parry are the ones with the spears. I don't know why. Like, those are just hard to parry for me. I don't know if it's the way the, like, hitbox on the spear is or something, but... The spears are, like, impossible to parry for me unless I'm actually paying attention. But, swords I can easily parry. It's just something I've found out when playing this game, that parrying spears is kind of impossible. I don't know if I want to start a new game plus yet, because I don't know if I beat any other bosses, or... Oh, the carp, how could I forget? Yo, there's no way I almost forgot about the carp, guys. If I would have forgotten about that, it would have been game over, because then I would have missed out on an entire trophy. Because I'd had to go all the way back to Fountainhead Palace or whatever. Oh god, I can't speak. Ugh, can't speak. And then I would have had to do all that again on my, like, other playthrough, because the next round, I'm going for sure ending. And now, when I go to a different area, it should be dead, but, like, yeah. So, in case you don't know how to get the truly precious bait, you're gonna go up to, first, obviously you're gonna want to unlock this area, but like if you don't know how to get here, I'll make a video on that if you guys really want me to. Like, comment down below, and if you guys want me to make a video on how to get to this guy, I will. And also, like, how to kill the carp or whatever. But I don't see why I would need to do that in the big 2026, you know? Like, I see no need in doing that unless you guys really want me to. It's like, everyone practically knows about that now. Well, not everyone, but I'm just saying practically, so. So we're gonna go to the sunken valley, and then we're gonna go to this area. And now I believe that the carp should be there. I'm not entirely sure though. There it is. And I got another trophy. Let's go. So this is actually kind of cool. I think you can like go on top of it and stuff. Oh no, you can't. It's weird. But yeah, it's kind of dead. You can go inside of its mouth though. Guess that's cool. So that's one thing I got out of the way, because if I didn't get that, that would have been so bad. Abandoned dungeon, underground waterway. I want to see if I did. I don't know if he's still there, but like, I kind of feel bad because the guy that talks about the white flower, I told him to go to the abandoned dungeon because I wanted to see what happens to him. Because I don't want to watch YouTube and stuff right now. So I'm gonna see if he's still there. Honestly, I hope he's there, but he's probably not. I killed him, by the way. Yeah. I will probably get him to go to the other place next time instead of just doing that.
Needin'.
Is there anything I can buy to find confetti?
May that it.
There is something I want to do before like completely getting, but like there is something I want to do before completely just ending the game. I'm gonna kill all the headless things real quick, just for the fun of it, and why not? So I believe that you can get a death blow on one of the headlesses. I just do not know which one it is, and do not know how to perform the glitch, and I do not have the time to do a glitch right now. I might have to make a part 2 of me trying to get the platinum, but sorry, I know, like, I already know I got a few trophies, and I'm sorry, but like, hey, I was playing the game for a bit and couldn't make a video on it because I didn't have the time and effort to like make a video. But I want to get a video out, so I'm going to do a video on, well, my half platinum. It's not technically the rest of the trophies weren't on video except the carp one or whatever that was. I'm sorry that I couldn't like get the rest on video. That's completely my fault. But who cares? A platinum is a platinum, you know what I mean? Sekiro is Sekiro, and it's still hard to get. So yeah. So even if I do get the platinum without the other trophies being on video, a platinum is still hard to get, so you guys would know that I actually like tried. So the thing is, to kill the headless, you're gonna actually want to use divine confetti to even do damage. Also, there is a saying called tear that if that fills up, you get killed immediately. The easiest way to counter tear buildup is using these things. They obviously make it to where it won't build up as much, but yeah, that's what I do all the time. And essentially, you just want to run in here and if your tear starts to build up, I would be a little bit scared, but like, yeah. Uh-oh. By the way, Posture is your best friend in this game. Like, I'm not even joking. Forgot they had 2 phases. How do I forget that they have 2 phases? I think this is the only one in the game that actually has a second phase. I'm not sure though, cause I don't fight these guys. I'm just not like the type of guy that fights. Essentially, if your bar starts to get a little too high, just and then one head this down. So yeah, the thing is, you can actually get a good, you can actually parry those things, but the thing about parrying a headless is that if you don't do it perfect, you will take damage and a tear buildup will start to happen. So you gotta make sure you're getting those perfect parries in. I don't even know why these things are here, but they are, so I'm not gonna question it, you know. So that's another headless down, because, you know, obviously you want to make sure you have everything down, like every boss done, like every boss to even get to this point, but like I'm saying, you want to get all the mini bosses because these, I'm pretty sure those do count if you're going to get a trophy called, it's where you have to defeat every boss in the game, but keep in mind, I'm not entirely sure. The trophies I am talking about are on PlayStation, so I'm not entirely sure if there are achievements on other consoles, because, you know, I'm a PlayStation player, and that's about it. And I actually do make videos on PlayStation, but it's incredibly hard to do because you have to use a thing called Share Factory. Like, I find it very hard to edit stuff on that, but like I'm getting to learn it a bit, but you know, it's something. Where is another headless at? I think we got one in the Well, oh yeah, there's one in Fountainhead Palace area. Oh wait, I remember this one. It has a clone, so taking it out won't be so easy. But I know that I can parry their attacks. I need to find that merchant that sells something that allows me to use, because I can use my gourd underwater, but then I can't use the other things. Like what? Oh wait, I don't have the divine confetti. Oh no 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 no. I don't have it on. If I went in there without divine confetti, I'm dead. Like literally dead. I actually hate this boss! This is the only boss in the game that annoys me because it just has another friend helping it, which makes it impossible to kill! And why can't I pop divine confetti underwater. It's annoying and should not be a feature. Like, this game sometimes makes me mad for the most stupid reasons. Simply just make it to where you can pop divine confetti underwater, and it's really, it's an update that needs to be done, and there's a lot of stuff in this game that needs to be done. But, yeah, sorry about that. I'm just, like, completely crashing out because this game is just annoying sometimes, and getting the platinum is not easy, so, yeah. And if you want to know, I chose the ending where, I don't know what ending it was called, but it was. And then for some reason, these become unavailable when you go underwater, and making it incredibly hard to not die to a headless. And the most annoying part about this one is that it has another headless helping it. I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but. Oh, no, 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 I'm dead if I don't. I need to get out of here because if I don't, I'm dead. But hey, at least the other one is dead. So now if I want to kill the headless, I have a better chance. Pop that. More divine confetti because why not? Oh my gosh, bro, these headless bosses are so annoying. I don't know who thought that'd be a good idea. I mean, they're cool bosses, but why would there be a feature where you can't pop divine confetti underwater if there's a headless underwater, so you have to pop it before you go in the water? I don't know, it's just a little weird, but like, yeah, now that that one's dead, I wonder if there's any more. Hold up, let me double check this. So I had that, and there's blue, yellow, red. Okay. So that should be all of the headless bosses, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I believe so, but if not, I'll kill the other one. Wait, now that you think about it, that's not the only headless. Oh my gosh, the video is, I know I said I was going to start a new game plus, but like, see, killing every boss for this one trophy is kind of a necessary thing to do, which I, don't like doing it, but it's something I have to do, so. Who even thought this would be a good idea to make that? I love doing this type of stuff, though. It's just a little weird sometimes. Dude, I forgot to grab onto the ledge. Why? Why am I not? Hold up. What? The original way to get here, like, what? Wait, what? Hey, what? I don't remember it being this hard. Unless I just suck at doing stuff like this, but... Yeah, like, what? Is there no grab button there anymore? Am I gonna be doing this for an entire hour? Why is this even happening? Finally, bro. No, you're kidding. I make it there, but then I... Wait, bro. Okay, finally, the game wants to listen. Oh, wait, is this like... Yep. Anyway. So it was right there, and I just sent him to the dungeon for a reason. There's a headless in here. Why is the gate burned? Whatever. I can't believe I never got this area. Like, I cannot believe. Oh, I don't really come here often. I only came here for the Mortal Blade. And oh, great. So predictable, bro. And another one is down. Yeah, so your best friend when fighting the headless boss, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but is the this divine confetti and whatever this thing is. I was just gonna call it agent for short. You want to use this, but or there is something like this, like a gourd, but it takes away the tear effect. I don't have it yet, but I do believe there's a way. So, I mean, yeah, that's cool. But yeah. So, what I was saying is there is okay. In case you don't have Simpo Temple unlocked or whatever, there is another way to get here. So, I'll show you it from in here. As a regular player, I think this is the way you. Well, no. I'm thinking of a completely different game, bro. My bad. So, this is where you would essentially get there the normal way. Just go down there and yeah. But using the Demon Bell area, whatever you're gonna call it, is your easiest way of getting here. Then you have whatever specs. Oh yeah, I remember this. So now that I've showed you that, I think it's about time I start a new game plus. I hope this helped you. With the headless. If it didn't, I'm sorry. But the best thing you could do when fighting the headless is just get a perfect parry while using divine confetti and whatever you have to get rid of tear effects. Um, wait, I know there was something over here, right? No, there wasn't. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go on New Game Plus now. This will be fun. So there are a few bosses I have not beaten. I only need 2 more bosses down, and they're a part of the Shura ending. But before I start a New Game Plus,
Any more?
that I can buy real quick. I only have 7 heals because I never really paid attention to get those 10. But I do need that trophy, so well, see you guys in Placer 2.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Oh right, this is just a oh, feels weird seeing my health and then being here. It's so weird. Forgot how weird it is on New Game Plus. So you can't run, so it's all like perfect and stuff.
That shinobi at the bottom.
Be sure I just one-shot these guys. I'm not sure though. Okay, I'm failing a bit, but I haven't done this jump before. I'm just trying it out. Is that even possible though? I've seen it in a video. It got patched first. It was even. No, their last update was like in 2022. There's no way it was patched.
Loyal Wolf, were you gravely injured? Do you? No, right there's Lord. I want you to say, you know, I will.
No.
I see. I leave this in your hands then, Wolf.
By the way, don't give her the. If you have the Koro Charm and you don't want the game to be increasingly harder, do not give the Koro Strong, because if you give that to her, what it does is it makes everything harder. And also, do not combine that with the demon, the bell or whatever, the demon bell. It feels weird seeing that. I don't even think. Wow. But I know you're not really forced to kill this guy. It's just I enjoy killing this, personally. I personally just enjoy killing that guy. I don't know why, I just do, you know? Like, the more you play the game, the bosses that you're not really supposed to kill, or, well, no, well, the bosses that you would usually kill, some players just, skip past them, if they can, because they usually want to just get past, the tutorial if they're on a new game. Plus, me, I just like killing that guy. It's fun. And I do believe if I did a glitch, I'd be able to get up there. I'm not entirely sure, though. It's just like barriers. I don't know. Should I beat Genichiro? Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Genichiro is hard at this part of the game if you're like just starting, because you don't really know his attack pattern. But if you're like a speedrunner or like a professional, then yeah, you got that. As long as you don't get hit by some of his attacks that do like a lot of damage, you'll be fine.
You face Genichiro Akira.
Oh, forgot about that. That's not the one that you can Mikiri counter. First phase down. Why am I not Mikiriing? That was sick, bro. By the way, this isn't my first time beating him in, like... My first time fighting this guy in, like, my first ever playthrough, I died. But, you were supposed to, is what I found out. Yeah, but you still get your arm cut off even though you beat him. It's a little weird, but... basically, that's the game saying you're not gonna kill this guy early until you reach the end of the game, and then if you haven't made it to the end of the game, spoiler warning, by the way, because I'm about to say something. If you don't want to hear, like, if you don't want the game ruined for you, just click off the video real quick, or pause the video, or just skip the video to another part. But, yeah, that's your warning. So if you still are watching the video, and don't blame me for spoiling the game for you, you're the one who didn't listen to the warning. But if you don't care about that, and you've already beat the game or something else, yeah, so basically, at the end of the game, you go back to where you first fought him, and then you're gonna go in, it's gonna be called Nier's, Secret Passage. When you go in there, you're gonna fight him. When you kill him, there's gonna be a boss called Ishian. It's the same guy that was, like, at the place that was friends with you, I think. And then he, came back from hell, because the Black Mortal Blade can bring people back from hell, that Genichiro was holding, and he cuts himself open, and for some reason, Ishin Ashin comes out of there, and then just starts trying to kill us, but the thing about him is that once you learn his attack patterns, you got him. Just, one thing you need to know is just do not get greedy with your attacks, because then you're gonna die.
You're quite other. There's you.
But, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool if you're, like, new to the game or something. If you're, like, new to the game and you just made it to the end, I hope that's helpful.
But sleep.
I don't know why, I just enjoy killing them at this part of the game. Spam my attack button. I really need to start farming stuff on this game. Okay, there we go, finally. I don't know if this guy... Yeah, he doesn't hold it in New Game Plus. So, in case you didn't know, there's actually a little... In case you don't want to go all that way, you can actually jump down there and then just use your grappling hook to get to the other side. But I recommend fighting this guy down here if you're, like, new to the game, because... Or if it's your first playthrough, because this guy is, like, really good at teaching you how the game works. I do not want my first death to be to this guy in New Game Plus. Thank goodness, bro. I do believe that they don't give you prayer beads after beating them in New Game Plus or a gourd seed. It's a little weird, but yeah. Now that that guy is dead, I'm gonna go get something very, very important. I don't see why I would need... Right, I see now. I was like, I don't see why I need it, and then like, oh shoot, I do need that, just popped in my head. And then that's like when I realized, oh wait, that's how you get to the Harada estate. You know what I mean? Whoa, no, 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 do not kill me. Forgot about that dude, I forgot about that dude. I literally forgot about that dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, got hit. By the way, it's fine if you miss your parry. You will miss those a lot in this game, trust me. Unless you're a professional, but still, even if you're a professional, there will be times where you miss your parrying. Parry in this game is not easy, but once you master it, you will feel like a god in this game, but trust me, that feeling won't last when you get to certain bosses. Like, there are bosses that sometimes you won't even be able to get a good parry in, like the Guardian Ape, for example. Some of his attacks you can parry, but a lot of them, like, going for a parry on the Guardian Ape is hella risky. Because he could just kill you or something. And then on his second phase, that's when you can start getting some parries in. That's when he starts to use his sword. By the way, if you're asking why I'm, like, going around like this, I like to look around the map for items that you can grab. Because in my first playthrough, I was just running around the map, not grabbing anything, just getting these checkpoints and, you know, beating the game. And then when I beat the game, finally, that's when I started to realize that you need to look around the map to actually get some good stuff. Because I thought that, like, the bosses were the things that give you the good stuff. I mean, some of them are, but same time, they're really not. Also, you have to look around the map for mini bosses and stuff, so... yeah. But my favorite part about this game is the combat and the parrying. It's so amazing. This game is probably one of my favorite games made by FromSoft. But it does have some weird glitches, I would assume, and bugs that need to be patched. Like, where the game... I don't know if they fixed it, but, like, my game completely broke once. By the way, you won't have this at this point of the game, but they are weak to fire. That is just something that might help you a bit. I think I just found the meta of how to get like purses and like infinite money. Just go on New Game Plus. I mean, it's like one of the best strats that so far I'm noticing it's one of the best strats right now for me. Headless, I could go kill, but I don't feel like doing that since I already killed it. What? Bro, what? This guy's hitbox is so weird sometimes. I wish I had a mortal draw. I don't even know why they take that away from you, but they do, so... Yeah. Actually, I think I like the gate being closed more than it being open. That way you don't really have to worry about the boss coming through the gate. Oh my gosh, bro, why? What? I'm literally dead. Dude, this guy is so annoying. The fact that he can recharge. Wait. there's no way my first death is going to be to this guy, bro. Like, first death in New Game Plus, by the way. Not, like, first death in, like, the entire game, but New Game Plus. Bro, you're kidding! That guy is so annoying, bro. Like, his attacks are unpredictable because, like, it's been so long since I've actually fought one of those in, like, a hot minute or so. I have not. I don't really. This is my first New Game Plus in, like, about half a year. I don't know if Sekiro or whatever patched this, but I did see it from another video, and I don't really see what the point of patching it would be. There's no way they patched it, right? There's no! You have to be fucking kidding. Sorry for my language, but like, I just wasted. Oh my gosh, bro, there's no way I just wasted that. Whatever. Is that just not possible, or am I doing it the wrong way? Wait. Are we kidding? My first death was almost from this annoying snake. Come on, I just want to get that stab. Oh my god, bro, what?